Before I get into the video, make sure to hit up the guys over at Crazy Accounts on Twitter for legit stacked NBA 2K19 accounts. They're fast, cheap, and reliable, and let them know AJC sent you and they'll hook you up with a discount. Link in the description.
Yo, what's up guys? AJC New Gamer here, and by the title, guys, we have some NBA 2K20 news, and I thought I'd make a video and share everything I know about NBA 2K20 right now, all the leaked news, all the kind of hints that they're trying to make to us. You know, I got a bunch of stuff for you, but guys, yes, today's video, we're just going to be talking about it because I just want to fill you in with what's been happening, because yeah, I know not everyone's got the time to like look at all this stuff and go through all the news, so I'm going to give you all the news we have so far about NBA 2K20, and you know, we got some like archetypes, different changes they're going to make, even in my team and all that other stuff, guys, so we're going to get into that in today's video, okay? But before we get into today's video, it would mean the world. You can subscribe to the channel, hit that red button down below, leave a like rating on this video, and turn on that bell for notifications, so when I upload, you get notified straight away. All right, guys, let's get straight into today's video, and let's start off with the first thing we're going to talk about, okay? We got a couple of points to make, but the first one I want to start with, guys, is the release date of NBA 2K20, sorry, guys. I'm already stuffing up, but guys, 2K20 is supposed to be coming out September 6th, 2019. It hasn't been confirmed, but from this like post where someone uploaded like the cover photo is gonna be Dwayne Wade as like the Legends version. That's most likely confirmed from that photo. We don't know whether that was like a fake photo, but off that judgment, we're looking at September 6, 2019 as the release date. Now, what does this mean for everything else? As we all know, 2K has decided to release a prelude, especially with this 2K19, where they release a prelude of, you know, you can make your MYCAREER player already a week before the game is actually already out, okay? So you can play through the prelude, so you can like kind of know your build by the time you get into the game, which is going to be September 6th. So when is that most likely coming out, guys? We are looking to have that come out a week before, so we're looking at around, what is it, August 25, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. August 25 would roughly be around the time the prelude comes out, guys. So I thought like that date is kind of like, it's kind of helpful because I know a lot of people love to play the prelude just to see like a sneak peek of what the game's gonna be, and they just like to hop on early before the actual game releases. So like they did this year, guys, they released the prelude a week before the release date, so they're probably gonna do the same thing just off my judgment and off everyone else's assumption. So they're looking at around like the 25th of August to release the prelude, guys. And then the release date will be September 6th, okay? So, next one we're going to talk about, guys. Mike Wang tweeted this, and he said, what are your thoughts of being able to dribble and shoot off check, okay? So what this, guys, is mostly for your park players, guys. What this means is, as you see here in the footage I'm right showing you, when you have the ball like that, shouldn't be able to dribble the guy that's having the ball in the hand. The reason why this came up, guys, is because a lot of people have been cheesing when it comes to you know, when it comes to twos especially, guys. That's why I don't like to play twos, because a lot of people like to just cheese and do that wrap around where they wrap around the player, and the defensive player also has to stay still who's marking the guy that's checking the ball. So it does cause a lot of problems, guys. I'm telling you that right now. It does cause a lot of problems. It gets annoying sometimes. You know, your pure stretches, you'll always see them cook up in the twos because they're just doing the same thing. And it really like shortens the skills gap where, you know, you can just become OP just from having a pure stretch and doing that. So guys, they're thinking of putting that as like a, yeah, off the dribble. So as soon as you grab it, you can start dribbling. My personal opinion, I don't really like that. I've heard other people give suggestions saying that what they'd like is having the defender being able to move at least, and I think that's a great idea. So having both of the defenders being able to move and the check person has to stay still and the other person has to get the ball, I reckon that would be well. Only problem is you could see some double team, but then again, that can also be a risk to pass it back to the guy that just checked it and shoot that shot. So there is a pro and con to having both defenders being able to move, but I think honestly that's probably the best option. If they want to risk the double team, they can risk it, but you could leave a man open. But getting the person to check the ball, being able to dribble straight off like the bat, that's going to be tough, guys. That could be, yeah, that could be used as a cheese move. And yeah, we don't need any more cheesy moves in 2K, guys. Okay, so next point, guys. This is one is a bit of a one that like you never really see. But Caleb Sipe said, when you're developing 2K20, can y'all include the 12 WNBA teams? EA Sports FIFA already showed this for marketing, including women's teams in the game. Okay, guys, so there has been a lot of tweets about this, okay? If you guys don't know, there's actually some solid YouTubers who are actually girls that play 2K. Okay, they do 2K, and I can see that they're trying to put up a fight against this. I've heard they've like alright guys, if you want to shout out in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below in this video NBA and turn on that bell for notifications. So those two things, guys, and you can be in the running to want to shout out in the next video. Kind of mentioned it to 2K support, mentioned it to Ronnie 2K. None of them are like a million sub yet, but they're at that 100K mark, probably like more. Even they're on Twitch a lot. Guys, there's more girls starting to play NBA 2K, and you know, this could be a possibility, guys. Okay, I've seen, you know, 2K like some of these posts, especially when all these other like girl YouTubers that come out with it. I can't remember the girl YouTubers names off the top of my head. I just know she got kicked. She's probably like the main one that everyone knows. But yeah, she's a girl YouTuber. She plays 2K, and yeah, like a bunch of them guys, they like to make their point saying, yo, can we get some like a girl character in there? So we don't know whether this is completely confirmed. There has been just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of just like rumored yet. Like I said, guys, we still have like what, 4 months, 5 months until 2K20 comes out, so a lot can still change. Okay, you know, they're not going to make little edits to 2K20. They can really change it just like that. So are we going to see girl characters in 2K20? We don't know, but yeah, I gotta admit, hey, the girl community is rising when it comes to 2K, which I believe is completely great for the game and just great for the community. So yeah, it would be cool to add that. Seeing NBA Live add that, I thought that was really, really well thought out. And yeah, it just kind of, it doesn't cause that segregation. And I just think it was great overall experience. And you know, I know a lot of people really enjoyed, especially girl players, being able to play as a girl character. So I thought that was completely great. You know, that was amazing, and hopefully they might bring it in. We'll never know. We'll find out more close to the date. We'll see if they respond to any of these YouTubers or any of these influencers getting back to them. But besides that, we got some more news, guys. Another one is the physics. So 2K devs are actually working on ball tangibility, making ball handling more aware, and off-ball system looking to completely reworked and improved. So my main thing about this one, guys, is off-ball system. As we all know about the D-pad cheese, okay, it gets players moving super fast, and they're like, especially pure stretch fours, are able to get open super easy. Okay, now with this, guys, I feel like this is a very OP move, and they could be looking to fix that. And also with the dribbling, where you know, you see bigs being able to dribble and guards are not able to steal it off them. I feel like that should be a thing in the upcoming kind of like, yeah, in the upcoming 2K20, where guards should be able to get stripped off more easier than like no, sorry, bigs should be able to be stripped more easier than guards. So I really think that should be a thing, guys. So they should look into that. But that was for that. We have another tweet from a guy who said, I know I'm tall, thank you. He said, can we not have 7'3" using a jump shot that jumps 10 feet? Mike Wang responded saying, no, not saying we'll do it, but what do you think about the height cutoff should be? So what they're talking about, guys, we see a lot of stretch bigs using like base 11 or base 9 because they jump high and your contest system is very hard to get. So guys, this could actually nerf stretch bigs. Okay, we don't know if they're gonna add a cutoff, like a height cutoff, like if you're above 6'7", you can't have a jump shot that's high jumping. You need to have a set shot. This can really, guys, I'm telling you, it can really nerf stretch bigs. I don't know if it's a thing yet. Mike Wang did mention it. He did reply, so it obviously caught his attention. You know, in my opinion, what do I think? I think, yeah, maybe there should be a cutoff. I kind of agree, but I think the cutoff should be around probably like 6'10", 6'11", because KD gets some elevation on his jump shot a bit, and he's a 7-footer. So I feel like there should be, yeah, some sort of threshold to reach, but I don't think it should be too aggressive that, you know, you completely nerf stretch bigs. Because yeah, stretch bigs do what they do. They shoot threes, and that's what you chose for that archetype, you know what I mean? But next thing we're talking about, speaking about archetypes, this guy said archetypes equals some builds being dominant themselves with players not needing to be good at them, and then all around builds equals everyone is a superstar, but there's a skill gap. Who's good at the game, like 2K16. This is why many of us want 2K16 characteristics. And then Chris Manning, who's one of the devs for 2K, said, we hear you. Now, if you guys don't know, back in 2K16, they used to have a thing where you didn't really get to choose archetypes. It was more just like inside, outside, or balance, and you just had to pick the two. Now that they added archetypes, it's made everything a bit more complicated. It made like builds more dominant in certain fields. What do I think about this, guys? In my opinion, guys, I like archetypes. Okay, I really do. It's because it just gives you a mixture of, you know, like, yeah, a good mixture of what you want in your build. Okay,
If you just had like inside, outside, and balance, yes, like everyone's gonna be the same, and yes, there's a bit of, like, you can have a better skills gap. But the only problem I would have with that, guys, is it just becomes less fun because you're not be able to make so much different builds, or you're not able to verse so many different builds, and there's not much versatility. And that's what makes the NBA or basketball just in general really exciting. You see different people coming out with different builds, different playing styles, and it just makes the game more fun. In my opinion, what I would do about it, I feel like maybe you can add both, guys. You can have archetypes, so where you choose two, and then you have like, I guess, like a meter that can choose between like which archetype you're more heavily invested on, whether it's, if it's post scoring, athletic, then you can like lean more towards athletic, or something like that, something to gauge better. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to pure builds, they should maybe nerf it a bit, nerf it a bit. But besides that, I think archetypes are a good thing, guys. You let me know in the comments if you missed the old 2K16 where they did the whole inside outside balance. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. My personal opinion, I like archetypes. It just makes it more fun. I know it is annoying to go up against a pure post scorer, but guys, you know what I mean, it's 2K. Like, you just gotta have fun with it. Everyone's different, and if they want to be a pure post, let them be a pure post. It's up to them. But guys, that's all the information we have for today's video. Hope you did enjoy. But we're gonna get into the shoutouts because I know you've been waiting for that. But I think I already, you know what, I'm gonna just, yeah. Alright, guys, so quick shout out to John Cross, Hot Boy Seth, Matrix Clutch, Bad Kid Michael, Jelly God, Bryant Weaver, Rome Ortez, and I Am The One for calling my last video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Alright, guys, like I always say, if you are a new gamer like me and you're loving me 2K19, this is a channel for you. So let me know why you can subscribe to the channel, hit that red button down below, or guys, you can click on 2P, it's right here, or if you want, you can watch the latest videos right here in the square box. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you did enjoy. Guys, just have a great rest of the week, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow. And bye, guys.